Well, seems like these videos I did on Whack 100 and his statements, overwhelmingly, there's been a lot of positive comments. Like I said, I don't always read the comments, but on this one, I've been checking out what's been going on, and it's a trip to it's a trip to me how I got another one today, and it was from a woman. It was a black woman, and she said something along the lines, and it's a lot of people saying the same thing, right? What everything Wack said about Southsiders is facts, and people don't like their dirty laundry being aired, and she said, was he disrespectful? And she wasn't cool with that. Yeah, but you can't say like, but you know what I mean? Like, you're still justifying it. Not just you, but a lot of people in the comments are saying, oh, well, the Southerners, the Mexican gang members in Southern California, this and this and that. Now, as an individual who lived through that era, there is no race war in Southern California. There is no race war. People have to stop saying that shit. There was a period of time starting around 1992, lasted a few years, where a couple things happened. People that know. A couple of things happened, and so it was said, go ahead and push them around and show them what time it is, and that's what happened. And that's how certain parts of LA became more predominantly Mexican. And then people try to, I saw a video where people were saying that Mexicans were going after anything black. That's not the case, because there were dudes that were Mexican that went after, hit a kid. They got whacked in the county. You don't hit women, you don't hit children, you don't hit the elderly. There's a lot of propaganda and falsehoods, but the thing is this: there is no race war. There has not been a race war between Mexicans and blacks for a long time in Southern California. There are gangs that don't get along with gangs. And one gang may be black and one gang may be Mexican, but then that black gang has a gang of black gangs they don't get along with. And the Mexican gang has a gang of Mexican gangs they don't get along with. But, it's funny how it's just overlooked, and it's automatically, it's a race issue. It's a gangbanging issue. You have other neighborhoods that are, look at Gardena. Look how close they are to the blacks over there. Look at 18s and Hoovers for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. People want to overlook the neighborhoods that have never beefed with blacks. You know what I mean? Never. And there's more that haven't than that have. But people want to, Wack was talking about something going on in prison. Wack hasn't been in prison in fucking 20 years. When people talk about, well, in prison this and in prison that, are you in prison? You that are on your fucking phone right now, you that are on your computer, wherever the hell you're at, are you in prison? Don't worry about prison. And when you get there, worry about that then. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I do to an extent. Is people, like when the woman said people don't like their dirty laundry aired. Well, the racism goes on both sides though. There are blacks that hate Mexicans. They're in the comment section. Look for them. They ain't hard to find. There are Mexicans that hate blacks. You know what I mean? There's whites that hate Mexicans. There's hate has no limits, man. If you allow it to grow in your heart, it'll grow and take over, and it'll make you do things that, if you're lucky enough, you'll learn to regret them. And if you're not, they'll kill you one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? But, and I had somebody else in the comment section saying, I see all these blacks saying they support Brown, but Brown ain't supporting. Every one of these platforms has said we support unity, brown and black unity, period. We're trying to, this whole crabs in a bucket mentality is just, how long are we going to do it? How long are we going to be stuck in these neighborhoods? And then now with the gentrification, they're just pushing everybody inland and north, and they're trying to make pockets that are just going to be for those that, the unsavory, we could say, you know what I mean? And we're going to be raising our kids in that. anyone who wasn't alive during that war that broke out in around 92, you shouldn't even be speaking on it, man. You know, unless one of your family members was killed in that, you know, whether you're brown or black, let it go. There ain't no, this whole Southern California, this, man, it's gangbanging. Everybody gangbangs out here. It's not even as bad as it was, but it's still, there's fucking neighborhoods everywhere in Southern California. Every neighborhood has an enemy, a rival, and they don't give a fuck what color their rival is. If that's their rival, that's their rival, period. I remember when I was gangbanging, there was a dude from my neighborhood. Actually, he's the one that ratted on me on my case, right? Before this shit, my case happened, he told me about another neighborhood that was trying to start up in our city, right? And he was like, yeah, my cousins are starting this thing up that had died out and they're trying to bring it back. And I told him straight up, fuck your cousin and their neighborhood, eh? You know, we don't get along with nobody. That's the mentality I had back then. And motherfuckers in the streets, that's their mentality. You know what I mean? So let's not play, whoa. Let's not play dumb. Hold on, the camera's flipping out on me right now. Let's not play dumb like we don't know what I mean, if you've lived that life, then you know what it is. People aren't fucking gangbanging based on race, man. They're gangbanging based on territory. You know what I mean? Dope activity, whatever it is, man. Let's not be fooled. Let's not bite into this propaganda. The majority of brown and black now want to move forward. You know, these few people that are left, you know, stuck in fucking 1992 and 1993. I mean, then let them be stuck. But you shouldn't be, and damn sure don't let your kids be. With that, I'm out.